And you can also take your family to celebrate Emancipation Day.
That's one of the things it's all about.
Yeah.
Something called an augmented reality experience is launching today at the African American Civil War Memorial. That's where we find Juliana Valencia this morning with some guests to tell us more about that. Hey, Juliana.
Hey, good morning, Tony and Jimmy. Yeah, this is a real immersive experience, and it's happening all right behind you. I'm here with H.H. Leonards, the co-founder of 51 Steps, as well as Brianna Thomas. She is a historian as well as an author. But H.H. Leonards, tell me a little bit more about 51 Steps and this experience. What are you seeing?
So 51 Steps to Freedom is the largest outdoor museum in the world, right here in our nation's capital. You lift up your phone and you can see the spirits of the Civil War come to life. It is immersive. You can walk up, you can feel them, you can listen to them talk, and you can see the gentleman over here in the activation come to life through your phone.
Okay, very neat. And Brianna, tell me about your book that you've published and a little bit more about the history.
Yeah, so I'm the author of Black Broadway in Washington, D.C., which is about 3 centuries worth of Washington, D.C.'s Black history, and that's heavily tied into today. We are standing here on April 16th, which is 164 years later after Abraham Lincoln signed the D.C. Emancipation, freeing more than 3,000 enslaved persons in D.C. So we're home to the first freed.
Okay, very cool. And let's walk over here to show you a little bit of the display. And I know, Tony, I was mentioning how we were going to do some real life experience. Well, we have a soldier here from the 1st Infantry Regiment of DC. And tell me a little bit more about you, sir.
Yes, so I'm Marquette Milton from the African American Civil War Museum, and I tell the history of the 1st United States Colored Infantry, which were men that were free on the D.C. Emancipation during this day. And they have served 3 years. They were on Provost Marshall down in Norfolk, Virginia, and they seen a lot of action in the Petersburg-Richmond campaign as sharpshooters, and also fought in the Battle of Fort Fisher, helped capture the city of Wilmington, and also was in Greensboro. And several hundred men made it back to Washington, D.C., and actually helped build this community of U Street, which was nothing on this land. So they helped build the foundation in this community.
A little piece of history there, but you can learn more about 51 Steps by going to their website, search 51 Steps, and then there you look at for free tickets, and that leads to that augmented immersive experience. Back to you.
Very cool. Thank you, Juliana. Something to do on U Street.